Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're here for another reading about the Britney Spears case. And we're gonna ask the cards about LouTaylor today. And LouTaylor, I'm gonna try not to go into too much background because I just want to do the readings. But if you would like to know, she's the mastermind behind this whole imprison Britney thing. She tried to do it to Courtney Love. She tried to do it to Lindsay Lohan. She's tried to do it to other people. She is the one who kind of manipulated Britney's dumb dad into doing this. Her greedy, dumb, mean dad, you know. I say she manipulated him to do it, but he had all the qualities that made him an easy target. He was more than happy to imprison his daughter and take all her money and feel large and in charge and macho and in control and cool, whatever. But Lou is the brain behind it all. And she's maniacal and she, watch Sloan, watch That Surprise Witness, watch, who's the other one who's done a really good job? There have been some YouTubers and detectives who have done just great work. Breathe Heavy, they've uncovered all of it. And it's not gossip. I mean, there is gossip involved as far as sources saying things, but these are all documents pulled. I mean, she has Shell Corporation. She is tied to the company that they're trying to put Britney's money in, where they're moving her money around. She has Shell Corporation set up. She gets her hands in everything. Follow the money, and Lou is there getting her cut. Like the best example is when Britney quit, she was still Britney's quote-unquote manager for her professional life, even though Britney was on a hiatus. And she's like, well, so why does she need a professional manager when she's on a hiatus? Maybe just like little bits for her merchandising or whatnot. But she's like, you know, I can't afford to get paid less than $500,000 a year to be a manager. So she got Jamie to sign off on Britney paying her $500,000 a year to manage her when she wasn't even working. And because when they went down and did the accounting, it was something like she was owed $170,000. And she's like, oh no, that's unacceptable. I don't care if I'm actually doing work or not. You're gonna pay me $500,000 to be your manager a year. And Jamie signed off on it. And she, oh my God, so much. She had this fake charity that she took all Britney's money from for the Britney Spears Camp Foundation. She put it into her Mercy Ministries that now have like support groups for girls who survived it because they're trying to cast demons out of promiscuous young girls. And she's just a trip. Britney tried to get a restraining order on her before this all came down because she said she was a stalker because she was stalking Britney. Like, she's sick. But anyway, she resigned though when Free Britney started getting some momentum. I think she is smart in like a Weasley, sleazy, gross way. But she saw, and she's best friends with Britney's sister. They love each other, which is the root of some of the issues with Jamie Lynn. But she tried to slither out when it got a little hot in the kitchen. So I'm wondering if she's going to be getting away with all this or stuff's going to be pinned on her the way it's supposed to. Is she going to be exposed? You know, I'm sure if you do forensic detective work at this point, there's so many things she needs to be indicted on. But the court process keeps being dragged out. So she's got more and more time to try to plug holes and do what she's got to do to cover her ass, and I'm hoping she doesn't get away with it. So I want to do card spread on her. This is kind of like a picture of her, you know. That's just my matches, I'm kidding. She's actually not like a bad looking woman. I just get sick when I look at her. She makes me want to vomit. And that llama does not make me want to vomit. That llama's adorable, so I take it back. This is not Lou. This is Cindy. So let's do Lou's cards. Sorry about clearing my throat so much. It's Michigan. It's been raining. So all the allergens are just everywhere. Bottom of the deck. Judgment. Good. But also Ace of Pentacles. This is showing she is still getting paid. She is still getting her money. But she is getting judged. Oh, I hope she doesn't like it. LouTaylor, you nasty. Oh, she is doing a lot of work right now. This popped up again to try to keep her money. Okay, so she's more concerned about keeping the money than her reputation at this point. mean, maybe they're intertwined, right? Because she owns a business. Oh, she's trying to be strong and do all the work. But she's more concerned about keeping the money than the reputation. Okay. Ah. She is being offered another way out. Probably do the right thing, Lou. Do the right thing. You have another option. She's like, no. I will not do the right thing. I'm an evil imprisoner of people who are a million times better than me, and I'm jealous of. I think she was just jealous of Brittany. Or maybe it's some weird religious thing, because she's like, her husband owns a church. She's done a lot of weird religious stuff. Like she thought Brittany was possessed by the devil. So, oh yep. So she went from having a partnership to being on her own. LouTaylor. Let's have you go to jail. LouTaylor. All right. If these cards say good things about her, they're lying. Maybe they're... Uh-oh. She's gonna get a new beginning. Oh, no. Oh. She is gonna lose some money. So maybe there's just a new beginning in general, and it's not for her. Or maybe like the new day is coming where she, because a new day is coming with celebration. Lost assets, but she's not going to lose as much as she should, but it's going to be money. Okay, let me keep going, because I think this is maybe isn't. I thought at first she was saying she was going to get away with it. Oh. Oh dear. All right. Well, this is a little disappointing, I'm not going to lie. She's not going to get out of this scot-free. Sorry, my camera is all wiggly. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm really bad at this stuff, but I just think the readings are fun. So if you're looking for super professional quality videos, you might want to pick another channel, or I'll get there eventually, right? Practice makes perfect. But listen. All right, there we go. Let's make this pretty for you for a second. Get the cards there. Okay. So that we are coming into a new phase with this situation. That's the sun. And most people are going to be celebrating it. Lou is going to be exposed, and she is, I mean, she already has been exposed, right? And she is going to lose some things, okay? So this is what's really going to be happening. For the most part, Brittany's probably going to get out of the conservatorship. People are going to feel like there has been justice. She'll get a new start. She'll get to do a lot of things she's wanted. There's going to be celebration. This is a celebration card, but it's not like a big celebration card. You know, there's only 3 people. So people are going to be happy. They're not going to be, which makes sense, because they're going to be happy, because I think Brittany is going to get what she wants and what she deserves for the most part. And people are going to know about Lou. But it's not going to be as big of a celebration, because Lou's not going to go down as hard as she deserves to go down, and maybe as hard as Jamie's going to go down. Looks like Jamie might be going down pretty hard. I just did his video, his reading, if you want to check. Lou deserves to go down hard as well, but she's such a sleazeball snake, because it's the same, the tower, when everything crashes and burns, it's in reverse for her. She's not going to crash and burn as bad as everybody else involved. She is going to get away with more, but she's not going to get off scot-free. So here she is over here. She had 5 cups. This is probably stuff she stole from Brittany. Stuff she's acquired from manipulating and taking advantage of this situation of imprisoning Brittany for so long. she's not going to lose everything. She still has these cups behind her. Unfortunately, she is going to get away with some stuff. But these 3 that are spilled, they are going to upset her. Like, she's barely going to realize. Like, I think more the fans are going to be like, she is not getting nailed the way she should get nailed. She is not being held accountable to the degree she should be held accountable for what that she has put Brittany through and what she's done. But I think she's probably manipulated enough other people to do her dirty work that she is going to be getting away with some stuff. But what does, maybe she's going to have to repay the estate a certain amount. Maybe her company is just going to be taking a massive hit from everyone realizing she's a freaking snake. But she is going to have losses and more she's going to lose more than she can keep, even though she deserves to lose it all. But it is going to be very upsetting to her what she does lose. As you can see here, he's over here focusing on what's been lost, even though he has things behind him still that aren't lost. And it's like, listen, B, like, are you kidding me? You didn't deserve to have any of those cups. Quit pouting, quit whining, turn around. You're lucky you have 2 cups. You deserve to have nothing after what you've done. So she'll probably pout and whine and cry about it. And with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse over here, it's going to be monetary. Maybe she'll have to pay the estate back. Maybe she will lose account, like I said, lose accounts, stuff like that. But I think the reason everything's not going, and she has avoided the tower moment the way everyone else has. And part of that reason, she's not going to lose everything and have a huge catastrophe the way other people involved are because of the King of Pentacles. And with her being represented as the Queen of Pentacles over here, I'm going to assume the King of Pentacles is her husband and he's right up. And they are a wealthy couple. So she is probably going to lose money and assets and whatnot, but he is going to keep it from being completely catastrophic. Whether that is she has put things into his name or had things done on his behalf in his name so they are safe. So he is not... you know, it's not found, it's not exposed in the same way because he probably won't be under investigation. I'm not sure. Or maybe he had his own money, or maybe he just he runs a church or something. I'm sure being married to Lou, he probably exploits the people at the church and probably has a bunch of money from them. But for whatever reason, he's gonna cushion her fall financially. So it's Pentacles. He's going to cushion her financial fall, and like I said, it could be more her hiding things under his name, or just he had the assets. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, she is not a spiritual holy person at all, and that's what she hides. And this is what she hides behind. And it's fake. It's a facade. Whether she fools herself as well and she really believes it, or she consciously is like, well, if I say Jesus, then everyone's gonna trust me. Like, regardless. It's not who she is, and that is where her shadiness comes from, and how she's been able to target and manipulate people is through pretending to be a spiritual or religious person, and she's not. Back of the deck energy showed she was trying to be strong. She's trying to be strong, but she's not. She's going to crack. It's in reverse. And I think that's shown here. She is going to crack. She is going to be very upset by what she loses. But she's not going to lose everything she deserves to lose. She's not going to be, she's going to get away with some stuff. She's going to be busted for some stuff, but she's going to get away from some stuff. And while Brittany's got a new day and fans and everyone are celebrating, and she's looking at, poor me, 3 of my cups spilled, she's still going to have 2 cups of stuff that she got from Brittany that remains. So she's still walking away ahead of the game than when she started, but ugh, gosh, I can't stand her. All right. And whatever, don't even say, oh, you don't know her. I don't know if Lou's people watch. These are official court filings, statements, lawsuit. It's not just hearsay that makes me not like her, okay? People know what's up. People know what's up with this woman. So let's just be funny. Let's just be ironic and pull angel cards for her, right? Because she's holy. Let's see what her angel cards say. And I don't, my Rider Waite, those cards, these are my homies. They have always been really accurate. I have never done a reading with them that turned out to be off base, and more often than not they're surprisingly on base. These other cards, these are like qualifying cards, clarification cards to kind of try to add something to the reading. These ones have been a little more hit or miss. So I'm just going to say that before I put them down. They're fun to pull. They're fun to look at. And a lot of times they do add something where you're like, oh yeah. But they're not as foolproof as these cards are. I'm just curious. And we have these angel cards. Let's see what they're going to say. What's up with Lou? She needs to, like I said, an exciting new challenge. She has what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents thoroughly. Yeah. So that's, I guess that makes sense because that's why she's not going to lose it all. She's shrewd. She's going to be going over these contracts and documents, and she's going to be able to cover her butt. All right. Let's see one more. And that's why she's not going to fall off the tower the way everybody else is. Okay. In reverse, 10 of Ariel. All right, hold on. 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. This is in reverse. All right, so maybe these cards she lost are, they're cutting into her retirement plans. That's why she's bummed about it. Maybe you can't retire with your yacht in San Tropez anymore. You're just going to have to go live in a condo in Orlando with all the other retirees. All right, Lou? And you're lucky. I hope none of them are friends with you. I hope they leave you out at bingo. I hope you're lonely. You made Brittany lonely 13 years. All right. Well, people, I guess that is what it is for LouTaylor. Thank you. Have a good day.